Okay, so here's a very quick tutorial on how to open the t-shirt design file and begin including your designs in Adobe Illustrator. So the first thing you'll need to do is open the file from TigerNet. When you find the link, it'll look something like this. It'll say Downloads T-shirt Mockup. And when you click on this link, a little box is going to pop up that's going to look like this window right here. You'll need to make one adjustment, and that is to click Open With and find Adobe Illustrator. If you do not do this step, chances are the link will try to open in your browser and you'll end up with a gray screen. So if that's happening to you, it's because you did not save the file properly. So once you have done that, it will open in Adobe Illustrator and it will look something like this. Very simple to use. If you come in and open the layers for this design, you'll notice that the bottom layer is the t-shirt and there's another layer that's been created named Your Design. What you'll want to make sure to do is to work on the Your Design layer in order to move things around a bit. So I'm very quickly going to show you how to add a design onto the t-shirt. So I also have another document opened here with some designs that we have created in class. So I'm just going to select one of my designs and I'm going to copy it. I'm going to switch over to my other document. I'm going to paste it. So here we go. I've got a design on my t-shirt. I can pick this up and I can move it around if I want to. I can also begin working on it. If you're having some issues with the t-shirt being selected and you don't really want that to happen, all you need to do is find the t-shirt layer here and make it locked. When you lock it, you are no longer able to click on it. If at some point you want to change it, you can unlock it. So here we go. I've got my design on here. I'm going to switch back over and I'm just going to delete this off my screen. There we go. So pretty quickly I've added the design that I've already made. Now if I wanted to make some adjustments to this design, okay, so if you just find your design on the design layer, you can actually open it up. If you've grouped it like me, you can actually see everything you have in here. Now, my background layer was locked, which meant I could not click on this green rectangle. But if we take that lock off, it'll give us some options to be able to do some more coloring to this. So if you select your background layer, just going to make sure I just have the background layer, I can either recolor it by selecting some new colors out of my swatches, or I can make some new colors. I could also make it so that the background, this fill is actually set to none, and then I have no background behind. I do not suggest that you make the rectangle a white rectangle because if the color isn't exactly the same as the t-shirt, you will end up having some sort of an off-white color on top of the shirt. Now, if that's what you're going for, then that's absolutely great. So pretty easily, I took a shape that I had already created, something like this, for example. I copy and pasted it onto my t-shirt, and I altered the design slightly by removing my background. I also could resize this if I want to. I just want to make sure that my design is centered on the t-shirt. And remember that inside of your layers palette, you are also able to change the background color of the t-shirt layer. So if I unlock that layer, make sure you've selected the right layer, and we open this up, it will give us some more options. So you'll see there's two, t-shirt and background. So if I only want to change the background color, I just make sure that is what's lit up here. And I can come back into my colors and choose some other option for behind the t-shirt. Remember that anything on the artboard is part of your design, so we want to make sure that we are taking all of that into account. Once you've created a t-shirt design that you really like, all you need to do is go up to File and Save for Web, just like we always do, as a PNG file. These can be added to Artsonia or sent in. Try to make a bunch of different designs. Remember, the first design probably won't be your best, but that's because practice makes perfect. Have fun!